What is up, guys? Sam Animations here again with a question and answer video. Today we're going to be discussing all the questions that I asked on my community post about a week ago. Finally got to it, and before we get started, I would like to thank you all for allowing me to get almost 5,000 subscribers on my channel. I really appreciate that. Thank you all for commenting on my videos. I try to answer whatever you guys say as quickly as possible. But, it gets a little hard sometimes. And I also apologize for the fact that I haven't been uploading as frequently as I would have wanted, because school and track and field and studying for the SAT really gets in the way of all of this stuff. So I just can't upload as often as I would want, but that's life, So, with all that out of the way, let's get started with these questions. Shazib asks, tutorial on how you make your animation so smooth. I'll definitely get started on that soon. A lot of people have been asking me to make tutorial animations and I never got to them. But now I'll definitely get started on those. Jay Animates asks, when will your next long animation be, like the Stickman tournament? So I don't know if I'm ever going to make a long animation anytime soon. The Stickman tournament, especially the second one, that was just ridiculously long. But if I do decide to make a long animation again, expect it to be another tournament, but nowhere near as long as the second one. But it'll be longer than the first, maybe like 7 or 8 minutes. Do not count me on me actually making a third tournament. I'm just saying if I decide to. Pokemon Masters asks, stick tournament 3 and 4 please. And guess what? Hydro asks the same thing, 3 and 4. Guys, I'm really not sure about that. I'm sorry. These tournaments take a while to make, and if I decide to make this third one, I'm going to spend so much time trying to make the motion look as smooth as possible. By the time it comes out, I think I would be graduating high school. But, we'll see. Maybe I will make a third. GZ Animation asks, can you make a series like Son Goku Anims? So I've seen his stuff before. It's actually pretty cool. I like it. I don't know if I'll make a series animation because I don't think I'll have the motivation to go all the way through with it and finish it. But that's just my thought on it. So don't expect it. I might, but I probably won't do it. Professor T asks, can you do a tutorial about time-lapsing? I have never done a time-lapse through Pivot Animator, so I cannot do that for you. Sorry, man. Gamer Like No Other asks, well, he didn't ask, but he said, I just liked everyone's comments because they were all good. I mean, yeah, they're cool, nice questions, so on and so forth. Enrique J. Martinez asks, if I'm the legit Sam Animations, I need you to answer this. If you can make a character, what name, color, power would it have? Well, if you look at my Stickman tournament 1 and 2, you know how Flash makes an occurrence in both. I think Flash would be the character that kind of describes me. Yeah, I'd say Flash. Krypton Animation asks, what frames per second do you normally use? How many frames are typically in your fights? And maybe a camera angle tutorial. My animations are always at 22.7 frames per second. And depending on how long the fight is, for example, my last animation, Battle in a Forest. By the way, guys, thank you so much for watching and commenting on that. I put a lot of work into it. Really glad you enjoyed it. But as I was saying, the frame count can be around 2,500 or so, or longer if I make the fight longer. But if I want to make a 2-minute animation, it's about 2,500 frames of movement. And as for a camera angle tutorial, you might see it. Nah, I'll probably do it because I do a lot of camera angles in my animations, so it'd be cool for you guys to learn how to do that, unless you obviously know how to do it already. Clever Idiot asks, when will you start doing tutorials? Very soon, because I'm on spring break and I have a lot of time to do work on the animations. Naruto Plays Gaming and More asks, 3D basics? Pivot Animator's a 2D software, so I don't think I can do that for you. Sorry. And that is all for today, guys. Thank you for watching this Q&A video. Hopefully I can bust out another animation sometime later this week. Thank you all for watching. Take care. Bye.